Hello, and welcome to Cooking with My Pickle. If this is your first time, you may not know what cooking with a pickle means, so let me show my pickle. Come, my pickle, come. This is my pickle. My sous chef, my taster, my best friend. She'll taste the dish at the end. She's looking at my mise en place, my ingredients. She's giving me the big okay.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
This is my lovely wife, Tracy, behind the camera. Chef Ivan Flowers from beautiful San Diego, California, to wash my hands. Touch your pickle, wash your hands. Throw a little soap, quick wash. So what are we doing today?
What are we doing today?
We are doing an Asian shrimp boat. I've got my pan, medium heat. I've got a beautiful sourdough baguette. Very, very low sugar, very healthy. Much better than a full flour. Sourdough is magical. Toast it, okay? What we're going to do is we're basically going to do an Asian barbecue sauce for beautiful fresh shrimp. We're going to start it. I'm going to take my heat up a little bit. I'm going to go in with about a tablespoon of olive oil. You can use canola oil as well. I want to get my garlic and my shallots going. I have 1½ cloves of garlic.
How is it cut?
It's finely minced. Finely minced. Good question. I have small diced shallots.
How many?
One small one. And I want that to start working in the oil. And already I get the smell. Garlic and shallots, I mean, unbelievable. I'm going to let that go for a minute. As that's working, what I have here is about a cup of mayonnaise, the juice of a quarter or a half lime, and lime zest with a little cilantro, okay? And I am going to go on to the baguette, and I'm just going to do a light coating on both sides. You can feel and hear that crispiness. So you get a really, really nice light coating. My garlic is getting brown, which is where I want it, just a little brown. And I want it deglaze a little bit.
What does deglazing mean?
Just means I want to take the bottom up and kind of stop the cooking for a second.
The bottom of what?
The bottom of the pan. So as you can see, just a little white wine. Maybe about a quarter of a cup. The smell.
Any white wine?
This is a Sauvignon Blanc. You can use a Chardonnay or Viognier or Champagne. You can also use beer. Good question. So this is coming down, it's reducing. I am going to put in about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and start to work it into the pan.
What size shrimp do you use for this?
This is a 4160. Very good. I'm going to grab a component, a little clam juice. You'll see that in a minute. Gochujang, Korean chili sauce.
What does it
About
taste
2
like?
tablespoons. Korean chili sauce, very tomatoey, very sweet, smoky, and it gives you a little of the spice about 20 seconds after you eat it.
Is it vinegary like a sriracha?
It's not.
Oh.
It's buttery.
Where
Good
do you
question.
buy it?
In the supermarket in the Asian food aisle. I mean, it's really hot right now, and it should be. It's a great ingredient. So we've got a lot of tomato product in there. I'm going to go in with about 1½ teaspoons of brown sugar to balance that out. Along with that, just a touch of apple cider vinegar, maybe about a tablespoon. And that's working. And can you see that? Getting this really nice, beautiful sauces coming together. Clam juice, about a quarter of a cup.
If you don't want to use clam juice, can you use something else?
What can you use?
Maybe a stock or something?
Yes, a little vegetable stock, chicken stock if you want to. Use a low sodium clam juice. There's a lot of them out there. I'm going to put in a little more.
So how much total do you think you put in?
Probably about half a cup. And this is really starting to come together. Now I'm going to finish it with a little butter. And this is about 2 ounces of unsalted butter. And I'm just going to let that work. And now the sauce is becoming very velvety. And I can smell the vinegar, the Korean chilies, the garlic, the shallots, the wine is starting to cook off. I'm just going to let that butter melt in. Can you see that?
A little more tilt. There you go.
There you go. I don't want to come over the pan. 41.60 fresh shrimp.
What does that mean?
41.60 to the pound. I leave the tail on because I don't want it to shrink. And then you can kind of pick it up and pull the tail. I'm going to cook the shrimp in the sauce.
Are those fresh or frozen?
These are frozen. You can use fresh. It's fine. Peeled, deveined, tail on. In the grocery store, in the frozen food, or they also have it fresh. These are not going to take very long. Okay? These are small shrimp.
When do you know a shrimp is cooked?
They're going to start to get nice and pink, translucent, and firm. And I'm just going to let that sauce start to do its magic. A little salt, kosher salt, leaves the hand clean. Very important. A little pepper. My baguette is waiting. It's like a catcher's mitt. It's like throw the ball, Papa.
Is it like a boat?
It's like a boat. Hence, shrimp boat. I'm going to lower my flame a little bit because it's starting to spit little red molecules everywhere. I'm just going to work the shrimp. And I can see, touch up, that the shrimp is starting to get a little firm. I have a basil plant that's beckoning me. Do you think?
No.
No. Why not?
Cilantro's in the mayonnaise.
Ah.
And you have a scallion for the top, don't you?
Yes. The scallion. Let me get the scallion. Where is the scallion? I don't know where the scallion is. I'm looking for, there's the scallion. Hence the scallion. Okay, I'm turning my heat off because my shrimp is there. It's the vinegar. I mean, it's hitting me. It's magical. Okay, so one pan, really, really simple.
No, but you cooked this live, that fast.
This is live. When we're looking for scallions, there's no editing here. Okay, so I am going to make a little room. I'm going to take my burner off. You don't have to worry about being super neat here. If it cascades over the bread, the sauce and stuff, that's okay. The wife, chefs are very anal. Do you think I'm anal?
No.
No.
Only when you're chefing.
Only when I'm chefing. So, here's our beautiful bread. We're going on. And we're going to put the shrimp in. Wooden spoon. I'm using Teflon. And we load the shrimp in. This is beautiful.
It smells really good.
And I'll tell you the secret about eating it in a minute. And I think this was about...
How much shrimp did you cook?
about a quarter pound. So you don't need a ton of shrimp, and this will feed 2 people as a nice app, or even 3.
Couldn't you kind of put this out like a party appetizer too?
You could, and you can use bigger shrimp too. So I just like this size. I'm going to try to get this with the camera. And now, that beautiful sauce.
Yum.
going over the top. I'm going to do a little white.
Don't forget the scallion.
Oh, of course not. And we have our beautiful Asian shrimp boat in the toasted sourdough baguette with the cilantro lime mayonnaise, which just works with the tomatoes and the Korean chili sauce. And we want to finish it with beautiful scallions on top. Okay? Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful dish. Tasty. I hope you can see it as much as you can. But I'm not going to give spicy shrimp to Pickle because she's my dog and dogs cannot eat that and I would never hurt her.
But you have to take a shrimp.
Oh, I will. I'm going to grab a fork. Take a piece of shrimp, tail on. Oh, this is really, really good. The shrimp has that pop when it just came to a perfect temperature in the sauce. The gochujang, smoky, sweet, buttery. The garlic, the wine. Everything about this is really, really good. You want to take the tails off and eat it as a sandwich, almost like a sloppy po' boy. You could. I like picking the shrimp out, and then all the sauce and the mayonnaise base is then left in the bread, and you cut it, and then you finish with the bread. Wine, beer, anything with this. So let's bring Pickle in. And believe it or not, she would eat this. But again, I'm very, very careful. So I have a little piece of turkey. Oh. She would eat the shrimp. But again, I don't want to give her spicy stuff. So, any questions?
No.
No questions. Asian shrimp boat. You can do this. It's simple. It's beautiful. I don't even want to like cut it. I just want to look at this. Chef Ivan Flowers, cooking with my Pickle. I'll see you.